built for this pressure. I don't fold, I apply every setback, a setup. Now I'm moving in silence. They was hoping I'd break, but I just sharpened my mindset. Now I'm stepping in clean. Whole aura is timeless. I was built for this pressure. I don't run, I embrace it. Every loss was a lesson. Now I'm back and I'm dangerous. Ain't no fear in my chest. I put the work in and face it. If the mountain in front of me, watch me climb it and claim it. Yeah. I don't need validation, I'm already chosen. Every scar on my body is a sign that I'm growing. Every door that was locked made me kick it wide open. Out a path that I walk, got the whole room going. I'm the proof that the grind turned a dream to a paycheck. I'm the proof that the pain turned a man to an apex. I'm the proof that the doubt from the crowd never break necks. I'm the proof that the truth hit harder when you stay blessed. I ain't never been the type to fold under pressure. I'm the type to turn the weight into something that's better. I'm the type to take a no and turn it into forever. I'm the type to take a storm and walk through it like weather.
The nation of Yahweh, look, holy, holy, holy. I am Gabriel, Reuel, Yisrael of the house of Sherebyah, and I am calling to your attention. The nation of Yahweh was created by Yahweh Ben Yahweh, who was in fact Yahweh in the flesh as the Son. Since he is credited with the nation of Yahweh's creation, it cannot exist without adhering to his judgments, commandments, laws, statutes, and his approval, regardless of his physical presence. If you are found to have taken Ben or Bas Yahweh in your name, if you are found to have an excuse for not providing proof of anything said or claimed, have not taken and completed elders training classes from Yahweh Ben Yahweh himself, completed, keyword, because elders are the ones who are supposed to be in control. They're your wise counsel. Elders, you negated Sherebyah? The only begotten spiritual son of Yahweh Ben Yahweh himself said he was keeping for a blood transfusion Sherebyah and Yedidah. A blood transfusion. Life is in the blood. Don't let that go over your head. And this is a spiritual thing, not a physical thing. Then you do not, I repeat, you do not speak for Yahweh Ben Yahweh. Therefore, you possess stolen valor. And are not officially the nation of Yahweh or speak as the nation of Yahweh. I am telling you this day. So from this day forth, it count against you for not proving with written documentation as to your responsibility to reap the harvest from Yahweh Ben Yahweh himself, that you are openly deceiving people to come lining your pockets. You must contact Sherebyah and get his blessing to use the name, the nation of Yahweh, and act as those taught by Yahweh Ben Yahweh, and hand over access and control to the assets to Sherebyah. He is also in control of public praise and confession. Yes, confession is necessary unless you are unrepentant. Then you are hell-bound and irrelevant. Call yourselves the sisters of Yahweh and keep my Father's name out of your deceit. These so-called men you have will have no problem following you slowly on a boat to China if you so choose. Just quit taking Yahweh's name into your lies and deception. Your Shabbat just changed after decades of lies. Is that not a sign, nation? They show you their luxurious homes and cars, and you wonder why your abominable feasts are so expensive. Nasty eaters. Out the show. Do you seriously think Yahweh is going to come back and accept your spending of his meat for his storehouse as a cost of operation? Business expense? All that money coming in and not a shack to show for it, not a parking lot. And builders of the highway pulling in $500,000 in 2 years, back in 2022, 2023. Oh, I know y'all are doing better. And I know they ain't got nothing to give back to Yahweh when he returns. I know they don't have what more than what was given. But you're putting it in the sand. You're not the wise servant. Let me stop. And those elders, whom Yahweh Ben Yahweh placed his name around their neck, there is but one who stood up and fought for him. That would be enough for me. But let's continue. And not only stood up and fought for him, but succeeded without a single penny from any of you. The house of Sherebyah stands completely independent. You haven't helped Sherebyah all these decades with a penny, not a penny to help him. With an exceptional service, and I must add this, an exceptional service of over 43 years in Yahweh Ben Yahweh, and over 22 officially teaching and speaking out against the wicked within the nation of Yahweh. This isn't about anybody else. Not right now. Gabriel's Revelation 22 is for everybody. You can go check that out. I bring you the truth again today. Reference the first time in Gabriel's Revelation 22 on social media and YouTube. Sherebyah is by name and right in the KJV to be the covenant signatory between Yahweh and man. You can't get around him, no matter how you don't like it, that it's not you. He told you to your faces. You know Yahweh does not play that go around his son to get to him mess. You know he doesn't do that. He is also to be in charge of the gold, the silver, the vessels thereof. Yet there are those of you who are hoarding resources. Yahweh Ben Yahweh put $100,000 up for each of his disciples in the event of his absence. Where's Sherebyah's relief? You found holding it will not be found guiltless. You know what you're doing. Sherebyah gave You, up until the Feast of Weeks, you confessed of your deception with the Shabbat. But you did not confess about Sherebyah and his works and what he is due, like proper confession and control of the precious things you stole from the true nation of Yahweh. Now, I will weekly feast on your lies and deception. I'm turning over tables in my Father's house. All of you, from Judas Gaines to you little silly wannabes, will be ashamed. You're going to be ashamed when I'm done with you. Oh, you will either be refined or destroyed by this fervent heat, you wicked bastards. Everything has been warning, but you have not taken heed. I am the revealer of the house of Sherebyah, referenced in Daniel 22, 2:22, and Job 12:22. 22s. There is no voice in Yahweh Ben Yahweh's nation of Yahweh of higher authority to speak given me by Sherebyah Yisrael. Yes, you hate your last name, Yisrael. That's why you named yourselves Ben and Bass, to separate yourselves from your devilish deeds. That despicable Judas Gaines started it. And all of you who take the name align with her and not Yahweh Ben Yahweh. And the reason is, why? Why is it? Well, because he says specifically, you cannot take this name onto yourself. But after the pronounced death, that's when it started. When the master's away, every week I'm on you. Every week I'm on you. You're going to see the symbol, you're going to see this face, and we're going to continue to do it every week. If you don't see a face, it'll be an image with some factoids, some truth that you can go and look up for yourself. Because they're not going to tell you to go look up anything for yourself. They're going to tell you to start digging. Because then you start finding things out. They're hurting right now. Their expensive feasts are hurting right now. I'm glad. Because you wicked bastards need to go. And I'm up for the task. And every single week I'm hitting you until you take my Father's name out of your mouths, your social media. You quit saying that you're the nation of Yahweh because you are frauds. You don't do what he said to do. You ain't no different than Ebenezer Baptist Church eating pork chops and saying it's okay. You ain't no damn different. Either you follow the rules or you don't. You're in or you're out. Gabriel Reuel from the house of Sherebyah. This day, 7108, 7126, birthday of my twins. To the true believers, shalom, shalom, and aniyahob. And to those of you that I'm speaking of, I don't care if I offend you, because you offended my Father. I don't care if you feel like we're slinging mud at you, because you know what? You did it to Sherebyah. And nobody's pissed about what you did to Sherebyah. Y'all walked with him. You know what he was doing. You know he was fighting for him. You know he got him released. Compassionate release. And you give him nothing. No respect. He put posts out, no likes, no hearts. You bastards are cold. And he's done so much. and still doing so much to make this nation right and to take it back by force. Because that's what you wicked bastards did. You took it, didn't you? We own you. It starts today. This year. Fervent heat is coming. Either be refined or destroyed.